And it was also intended to change the democratic makeup of Ireland forever. The plantation introduced into Ireland a new concept of ownership, of credit and of trade. And it brought a new British Protestant identity to the island, which had to exist here too alongside the Irish Catholic identity. Then, in the 20th century, a new feeling of nationalism started to spread across Europe. And an issue known as Home Rule was to be one of the most dramatic periods in Irish history. Now, Home Rule was an idea to have an Irish Parliament in Ireland to discuss Irish matters, but to stay part of the British Empire. However, this idea here in Ulster concerned Unionists at the time, as they represented around 1/3 of the population of the island. They seen Home Rule to be the first stepping stone into an independent Ireland away from the British Empire. And the opposition to Home Rule here in Ireland was initially led by Sir Edward Carson, whose statue we see throughout Belfast. And we will look at many drawings to this man on our journey here in the city today. Now, he opposed Home Rule here in Ireland in 1912 by creating a document called the Ulster Covenant. And this document was signed by just under 500,000 men and women, many in their own blood. He then went a step further to physically oppose Home Rule if necessary. He created a private army, the first since the English Civil War. And this private army consisted of 90,000 men, and were known as the UVF, the Ulster Volunteer Force, and he imported guns in from Germany. However, Home Rule was stopped in the events of World War I in 1914. And though many people at the time thought this would be a short war in Europe, many of the working class men from Belfast and beyond were to suffer great losses in the major battles over the following 4 years. And the political arena in Ireland was to change once again. These changed realities included the 1916 Easter Rising in Belfast. And although it was a military failure, after many of the rebel leaders were executed, people in Southern Ireland embraced the idea of an independent Ireland away from the British Empire. Then, in 1918, at the Irish general elections, Sinn Féin who were and are still classed as a staunch Republican Party returned 72 members of Parliament. Then, in 1919, 23 of these members became assembled, and they declared themselves as an independent Parliament of an Irish Republic. This led to the War of Irish Independence. Now, the negotiations that brought the war to an end in 1921 included the creation of an Irish Free State made up of 26 counties. 6 counties remain here within Ulster, and this new state was known as Northern Ireland. Now, the early years after partition in this new state was a time of particular violence. And this violence lasted from 1921 right up until the 1930s. However, from the 1930s up until the 1960s, Belfast and Northern Ireland remained relatively peaceful. And by the 1960s, the nationalist population, who were in a minority in this new state, felt that they were victims of state discrimination. And this discrimination manifested itself across a wide range of issues. They included health,